All right, you guys, here we are. First exercise, we're gonna do some incline press on the flex leverage machine. Something a little different than what we normally would do. Normally, we would start off probably with some dumbbell presses or some heavy Smith incline. But what we're gonna do here is we're actually gonna start with sevens. That's something that normally we would do toward the end, but I call this front loading. What that means is we're gonna take a weight that's somewhat challenging, and right around this time, it ain't gonna require a whole lot because of the energy levels aren't that high, and we also don't want to get hurt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna load this up, and we're gonna do 10 to 12 reps of seven sets, and we're gonna try to keep the resting periods around 30 seconds instead of 40. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get into some heavier stuff. I started using this about a couple years ago and realized that for contest prep, it actually works out very well. You don't necessarily have to load it up with tons of weight to get maximum resistance. I'm really just trying to stimulate the upper pecs. That's something that I'm always trying to improve. I really feel that the flex leverage incline press machine has worked out great for my side chest, but also just my front relaxed pose, because the fuller the chest can be and it stands up, the better. Last thing you want to do is not practice posing and then get up there and feel uncomfortable because you're tired, you're winded, you've gone through some call outs, and they're asking you to do the most muscular toward the end, and you can't even hit it right. So in between different exercises, what I'm trying to do is make sure I'm getting some good squeezing, and it's going to definitely bring out some extra hardness. Next up, we did this machine over here, which is the hammer strength machine, but it's with a wide grip, whereas normally I use a narrow grip. We went with the wide grip because, of course, we're trying to build more width in the pec, and it gives me, I would say, better range of movement than most chest presses do on the machine. Normally, you're just going from right here. This particular exercise, you're starting a little bit wider, just like on a normal bench press, and you're starting here, and then you're slowly coming in here. So you're getting a really good stretch from start to finish. It's about training safe right now. We leave the real heavy stuff for the off-season DVDs. Just like what we did the previous exercise with the wide grip, this one was working on the more narrow grip to work the inner pecs. I found that this exercise, I can load up a little bit heavier and really feel the contraction from start to finish. Pretty much all the exercises that I've picked gives maximum contraction of the pecs, while still eliminating, the tricep and the front delt. So that does it for this particular exercise. We got one more left. We got some sevens over on the pec deck. So let me get this weight stripped down and then we can go hit it. This is definitely, I would say, a staple for any end of a chest exercise. We all need to do some type of fly movement, at least one or two for any chest workout, and I just find that this one just totally annihilates the chest. Arnold trained in his. That's it. That's it for chest, you guys. I'm feeling really pumped right now. Been able to, get good contractions and also utilize what I like to call a medium carb day. Usually a medium carb day would be about 200 grams, so that's what I've got in me right now. So actually 180. So I'm just trying to use those carbs to push into the chest and fill that area up as much as possible. Feeling really good right now, feeling real confident, but also cautious with my training and just with all the preparation right around now. It's not the time to get overly confident and get arrogant and feel that, hey, just because I could do the show in 2-3 days doesn't mean that I don't need to continue to cross all my T's, dot all the I's, and to make sure that I've done everything in my power to pay attention to the smallest details. So right about now, I'm gonna do a little bit of abs and maybe hit a couple poses and then get on out of here because I gotta eat and then go get some chiropractic work done. So that's it.